Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Professional Heavyweight Division. Powered by Edison's Gastropub, official home of the Caged Aggression 40 after party. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 263 pounds. He trains with the Midwest Training Center and One Combat Academy. Joining us from Sioux City, Iowa, Trevor Tomoson. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighed in at 264 pounds. He trains at the Iowa Combat Fitness Center and the Midwest Martial Arts Group and is sponsored by 392 Cafe, Active Health Chiropractic, and Renegade Kombucha. Joining us from Davenport, Iowa, Adam the Mountain Man Burdock.
Well, here we go. Do not blink. We got some big boys.
Absolutely. Look at the face on Burdock-Poulin. He looks like something straight out of a Viking film.
He looks ready.
He does. Tomoson doesn't look nervous at all. No. He looks game.
I think he's going to try to get a takedown. What is the southpaw?
On at each other a little bit in the center of the cage. Leg kick.
He's going back to traditional. Oh, I don't know what he's doing there. I was wondering, waiting for that. Gotta get this back. Oh. Quick takedown. Smaller man goes into the takedown and gets it. Working an arm triangle. He's gonna try to lock it up first and then come over, or just hold it on to him at the moment.
Hey, work the step over.
He's in that side control right now, not doing a lot with it. He's got it switched over. Burdock-Poulin trying to push himself off the cage with those feet.
He needs to get moving and do something, because that's not a good spot on heavyweights to be in. Unfortunately, I know. This, like he's got an arm. Does he have an arm crucified? He does. He's trying to crucify or trap the other arm and start dropping elbows. If he does, he's in trouble. That's a bad, bad spot to be in. Now, if he puts his feet up against the cage and shoves off real quick, he might be able to get him, roll him over. Maybe that's what he's waiting for, him to posture up and do it. He's just kind of waiting for him to move. But the guy on top should be dropping bombs right now, big elbows.
And Tomoson,
I told you, there he was. He was waiting for a little bit of space to push off the big man. And it worked. He's back up to his feet.
Tomoson still with the hands locked up.
Burdock, is he stomping his feet? Is he trying to go for... I can't tell if he was going for foot stomps or what.
Yep, he looks like he is.
Yeah, he's keeping his hand on the mat so he can't get kneed to the face. Going for a choke, but it gives up his hips when you do it. That's the only problem when you do that, guys.
And Tomoson just being relentless.
I had an idea the smaller man was going to do that. Take away the striking and just ground him and pound and try to grind on him.
And not really giving him any space whatsoever.
No, not to throw any hands at all.
Some elbows from the bottom. Some decent elbows from the bottom. Got to watch the back of the head, of course.
Trevor obviously has to try to work on trying to get out of the guard and get side control again. Burdock's trying to work a choke or get him under. Now he's cross sides. This could be trouble for him.
I'd like to see some knees from the side to try to soften Burdock-Poulin up. He's certainly got, right now that right knee is there.
He's working for an arm triangle, that's what he wants. He's got his hands locked, he's got his head there. He's just waiting for Burdock to kind of loosen up and kind of hopefully get that arm triangle locked in. And I'm assuming he's going to try to slide over and get to that side. Burdock's doing a good job of putting one hand on the hip.
And still pushing off on that
now
hip.
He needs to be careful with that arm triangle because it's no longer locked up, and that's what he's trying to work. As you can see.
There you go, knee on belly.
Tomoson's coach is calling for the knee on belly.
And Burdock is just trying to lock him up. He's pretty flexible for a big guy. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, he's got that leg pretty high right now.
Yeah. Is he going to try to go for a triangle or an arm?
Oh, wow, he's trying to trap that arm. Maybe even get an arm bar. Trying to straighten that out. That would have been something.
That was crazy for a big guy to do that. Is he cut already? Burdock's cut on the right eye, it looks like.
Yeah, I think that he might have scraped his face on the mat. I'm not sure if that's from a strike because it's not really bleeding. You know what I mean? I think that it might just be one of those like flesh wounds there. He hasn't quite been opened up yet.
All right. I mean, the guy on top has got great position to drop elbows, and he's not doing it. I haven't quite figured that out yet. There he is. That's what he wants.
There's one of those elbows. The Mountain Man's certainly going to have to regroup in this second round.
There he goes again, trying to lock him up, grabbing his leg.
I mean, he's looking for that head and arm, like you said, but he had to get all the way across his body, and right now that leg is locked up. We haven't even seen him try to take full mount yet.
No.
Ooh, good body shots. Trying to soften him up.
Hey, that's all right. That ain't doing nothing. It's heavy. Hey. It's heavy.
Giving up on that neck for a moment. About 15 seconds left in this round. I mean, I'd say Tomoson has it locked in, although he didn't do a lot of damage. He certainly had a cage control. There's a little left.
He blanketed him is what he did. Took him down and laid on him. Didn't try to go for any finishes or any heavy shots.
Nope.
Just trying to ride out a decision.
Well, it certainly puts Burdock-Poulin on notice.
Yeah.
Going to have to do more work here to get this round. Tomoson probably not going to change it up too much. You'd think that that's a safe bet. Maybe more of the same. Get that takedown. Look for
I would
a
like to
submission.
see him try to go for some damaging strikes. I mean, if he can't get the submission, the arm triangle that he's been working for most of the round, I'd like at one time he had him in a crucifix, but he was up against the cage and he got rolled once he created the space to posture up. So if he could do that in the center of the cage or away from the cage, I think he'd have very good success with that.
And here he is dumping Adam Burdock-Poulin.
Someone needs to tell this guy to sprawl. Do not grab necks or heads, underhooks and sprawl, and he won't get taken down. Obviously, I believe he wants to keep the fight standing up. So.
Big deep breath from Burdock-Poulin.
Yeah, Trevor looks pretty fresh.
Yeah, he looks extremely fresh.
Being on top, that always helps.
And came out really quick. The first step towards the middle. Burdock-Poulin trying to maybe get that right in there. Waving that left around.
Be careful of that overhand right coming.
Oh, there is that overhand right. That clipped him a little bit. Tomoson backing up and goes right for the takedown. Tell him to shoot for the double. Burdock-Poulin trying to block that off. He's getting his hands together right now.
What he wants to do is he wants to grab and take his hip and punch his hip forward and try to get some underhooks. He's got to get underhooks. Got to get his hips away from this guy, not allow him to suck him in and get him taken down.
Tomoson's got those hands together again.
That wizard will work if he pushes him away with it and uses his hips. He just needs to be careful he doesn't go to that single leg and circle and dump him on his butt right now.
All right, he gives up on that single leg.
He did. Now he's gone to the double, and he's in a bad spot because he's bent over. Burdock is doing really, really good here. Keeping his hips wide.
Tomoson turns him over.
Switched it up on him. Did a great job. Great job with that takedown.
And now he is on top once again. Let's see what he can do to grind this one down. Before he was looking for head and arms. Right now, Burdock-Poulin, again, he's almost in mission control. He's got that leg super high. He's trapping his head down, keeping him close. Tomoson's still trying to land some lefts in there.
Yeah, Thomas is just trying to keep that position, just doing pitter-patter at the moment.
Well, it seems like that right arm is trapped, right?
He's got that leg. His left is wide open to drop down some bombs.
And Adam's got to find a way to either cage walk or get out in an explosive position. Okay.
Something, yeah.
But now both are free and he's in half mount. stepped over pretty easily there as well.
He did.
Elbows from the bottom from Burdock-Poulin.
So he wants that underhook, is what he wants. The right side underhook and come out the back door. That would work out really good for him right now. Putting himself into an arm triangle there.
The only thing I would say about that is he hasn't really stepped over. You know what I mean?
He needs the top guy needs to slide there.
There we go. He stepped over this time.
There it is. Yeah, but he lost the arm
Now
triangle.
he's full
mount though.
Yes.
What's he gonna do with it? Is what we want to know. Is he gonna drop elbows, punches?
I mean, you would think that he would be posturing up. It's not like he's taking a lot of damage.
Even if you don't posture up, drop body shots, big body shots right there. It's going to slow down a heavyweight a lot with the body shots. Those little punches are not going to do anything for him on top. He's going to work an arm triangle now.
He's got the arm trap too under the leg right
now. He wants to slide it by and get his head on his ear next to it so he can go for that arm triangle is what he wants. Burdock recognized it and got his arm out.
They're calling for the elbows in his corner right now. Tomoson yet to be able to posture up. Good right hand.
He doesn't even have to posture up to drop elbows either, though, to be honest with you.
You think
he could just get
slip
into
him right
nice,
in there.
sneaky little elbows from that position. Burdock is trying to use the cage with all get his feet over here to get his hips on the feet on the cage. He's going to push off and try to get him. Yep, this is exactly what he's trying to do. Smart thinking, because he has an answer just out there in the middle of nowhere. But he's going to do something with him as well. He's waiting for him to posture up and try to grab his brace and explode.
I mean, if you're going by cage control, you could even, I mean, there hasn't been the damage I would like to see, but you could argue 10-8. I mean, he's been on his back for 4 minutes in this fight. Like in this round, not this fight, you know?
I would not call it a 10-8 because there's no dominance of being in that position. I would just call it he's laying and praying.
Fair.
It's a 10-9. If he was trying to finish and dropping bombs and going for submissions, I agree a 10-8. But just laying on a guy and
just not enough offensive output.
Doing pitter patter to his body. Just
I mean, Adam's going to need a finish on the other side. You know, I know he's looking for this ankle. That's not going to happen right here. And, you know, Tomoson, he has the blueprint for the win right now.
He does. Take the guy down and lay on him. Unfortunately, it's hard to watch these type of fights. The crowd's not liking it. The corners are not liking it because the guys are not doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, you know, Burdock's corners ask him to do things that he's not doing, and Trevor's corner's telling him to drop strikes and he's not doing them. So everybody's just being frustrated with this fight right now.
And here it is, right? This is that initial and only takedown. It's right at about that 4-minute marker that he's able to get him to the ground. And once he does, again, there's just not an answer from Adam Burdock-Poulin.
None. He did a nice reverse single there. How he dumped him across. That was a great takedown. A great takedown against the cage.
But wasn't able to do a bunch here in a dominant position. All right, here we go. Final round, final 5 minutes. Adam Burdock-Poulin versus Trevor Tomoson.
Burdock should run across the ring, do a flying knee to the face.
Give him the Masvidal?
Yeah, or against Travis Brown and Verdum. That was
that one was.
It was a kick to the jaw.
Verdum tried that though with Stipe. It didn't work out too well.
No.
When he came out against Stipe, boy, he had his chin up. He
didn't look
throwing crazy. I mean, and Verdum's one of those guys. I mean, he fought everybody and he beat just about everybody as well. You know?
I don't know how either.
I mean, he had one of those early wins against Fatal too. Oh, Adam Burdock-Poulin!
Good job. Burdock's gonna finish him. He dropped him. He's gonna finish him. If you don't grab that leg, get your hips back, Burdock. Burdock gets his hips back. The guy's in trouble. Tapped out from punches. Tapped out from punches. Burdock gets the win. Overwhelmed him.
Well, that woke the crowd up. And that's what we like to see, big comebacks and people getting swept.
If he did not do that, he would have lost that fight to a decision. So
Came out, got the striking going, and ended it early in the third round. Eldred Nunn in there, congratulating his fighter. Trevor Tomoson, I mean, he took those first 2 rounds, and Adam Burdock-Poulin found a way.
yeah,
Here we go, let's watch it. Again, really early on, starts to get it going. Body kick.
side
puts it
kick
back.
to the body. Yeah, good knee, good left hook, good back fist. Just bringing the pain.
There's that
Good
knee
knee
to the
to the
face.
head. That dropped him. Just going for ground and pound here now. He tried to grab a leg and suck it in, but once Burdock got his hips back and threw a couple more punches, he just tapped out for punches. He did not want any more of that.
No, he did not. Adam Burdock-Poulin even throwing the
Back
backhand.
fist, whatever.
Backhand
Whatever's
right
going to land.
There's even an elbow, dirty, sliding in there, getting the finish. Well, we got Vargas in the cage. He's going to make it official, and then we'll be on to our main event. What a comeback from Adam Burdock-Poulin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Ben Wilson, has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds into round 3, declaring your winner by submission to strikes, the Mountain Man, Adam Burdock. All right, so we're here with your winner, Adam Burdock. Adam, congratulations on the tough win. You fought through some adversity there in the first couple rounds and came back big in that third. Hey, what was it, in your opinion, that pulled you through it?
Well, above all, hallelujah, praise you. I believe he gave me that little bit at the end to just get it finished after, I was not having the best couple of rounds. But yeah, I knew if I just got my rhythm in and started connecting, I'd be able to get it done. But
well, a win is a win. You pulled it off, and we're definitely looking forward to your next trip to the cage. But before you get to the celebration, is there anyone else you want to mention or anyone that you need to thank?
yeah, thank you to all my teammates at all the gyms I go to, Iowa Combat, MMAG, and Marty's. Thank you for all my teammates, all my coaches, and thank you to my sponsors. Got 392 Cafe, as always. Active Health Chiropractic. Audio give you right, get you right. And then thank you Elite Loyalty for supporting me. And Renegade Kombucha. And thank you Rhonda at the Cutting Edge Salon for getting my hair right for the fights. And thank you everyone that came here, my beautiful girlfriend. Thank you everyone that came out for me.
Congratulations once again on the win. Hopefully we see you at Edison's afterwards. Let's hear it one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for your winner, Adam Burdock.